First, we're gonna start off with the breakfast potatoes. These are all the necessities for that. Dice up the onions, and you're gonna wash and scrub the potatoes. I scrub them to get all the excess dirt off of them because sometimes just rinsing them isn't enough. Dice the potatoes. You wanna make sure they're all even so they cook evenly. You don't want to have any bigger pieces. So for me to get the seasonings kind of like in the potatoes, before I season it, I'll sprinkle some extra virgin olive oil over it, just so the seasoning actually sticks to the potatoes. See, it's not an excess amount; it's very minimum. So you'll do that because a little bit goes a long way with oil. So after that, you'll start sprinkling your seasoning. It's just the parsley flakes, paprika, just add a little smokiness, very little seasoning salt, garlic. You can also add onion powder if you love salt, but you want a healthier alternative of salt. I'll use pink Himalayan salt. You can never go wrong with this. Very minimum because a lot of this goes a long way, so you don't have to use too much. You'll do like a little sprinkle of it and you'll see that bare minimum for this. For someone who loves spice, I recommend this. Very good. But my family, not so much spice. I like spice, so I'll add a little bit of this at the end when everything's done cooking, since I'm doing pretty much a batch cooking method since it's for everyone in my family, so I won't add. So you can use this. Ground white pepper is much stronger than black pepper. This goes a long way. Even from opening it, you can smell the difference. This has like a stronger fragrance. This goes a little bit, goes a long way. But as you can see here, you see all the seasoning, how it's actually sticking to the potatoes. That's the purpose of the oil. You don't want to see, when you're seasoning, you want to see the seasoning. You don't want to actually see like any flesh. Like you wouldn't want to see the white potato because that means you missed, you didn't put enough seasoning. So you want to fully incorporate all this. You hear that little sizzling? Wasn't too much, it wasn't too little. Now what this is, you'll throw it in the pan at medium heat. You're gonna throw the onions in on top. You don't want to stir it until it starts to get like a crunchiness crust on the bottom of the potatoes. And then you'll stir it every so often, like maybe every 5 to 10 minutes you'll stir it, just so all the potatoes can evenly get cooked. But you do want to hear like a little sizzle when you do throw the potatoes in the pan, so you know it's hot. You'll make sure it's spread it out evenly. You see, you dice onions and just add it on top. Don't stir it because you don't want the onions to cook too fast. So see how the onions are sitting on top of the tomatoes? That's how you want it to be because, like I said, you want to get the crust at the bottom before you stir it and start cooking the onions, because onions don't take too long to cook. You can even go the extra step of adding fresh garlic in it. That would make it delicious. Extra delicious. You don't have to add the fresh garlic. I'm not really a garlic eater, but if you want to, you can't go wrong. This bacon. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to throw the bacon in the oven, because while you're cooking your bacon, you're going to be doing your kid-friendly pancakes and your adult sugar-free pancakes. So you're going to have two different alternatives of pancakes. So I'm going to put this in the oven, 350 for about 10-15 minutes. And by the time you're doing that, your potatoes will be done, your bacon will be done, your two pancakes will be done, the sugar-free and the regular kid-friendly one. And then all you have to do is eggs. So literally, this is a great meal, but also time consuming. I mean, minimum time. So while you're doing one thing, you'll be doing everything. So you're kind of working at an even pace to get breakfast done, so everyone's not waiting. So you're not gonna do, oh, I'll do the potatoes, then I'll do the bacon, then I'll do the pancakes, then I'll do this, then I'll do that. Nope, everything's gonna be done at the same time. It's gonna be the plain box one, and then this one's gonna be the sugar-free one. As you can see, it has Splenda, the flour, all the other ingredients that you would technically put in here. But with this one, you're gonna have to, instead of just adding water, you're gonna have to add eggs, or you can add yogurt. You can make the sugar-free one as healthy as possible or as unhealthy as possible as you want. Because remember, just because it's sugar-free doesn't mean it's healthy. So with the sugar-free one, I like to add and like mix it up, kind of make it fun, because just because it's sugar-free doesn't mean it can't be fun. So I'll do like a strawberry banana cheesecake flavor or a banana foster flavor. So this one today that we're going to be doing is going to be a take on kind of a cheesecake, but also a banana split. So that'll be fun. So yeah, just because it's sugar free, always remember that just because it's sugar free doesn't mean it's healthy, and just because it's sugar free doesn't mean it has to be boring. It can be just as fun as a regular pancake. Friendly pancake, you're gonna do something fun. I had some butterfly molds for the girl, so that'll be fun. Your butterfly pancake. You have a bunny, you have a carrot. These are the kid-friendly pancakes. You have your breakfast potatoes that are all done. That's that brown crust I was talking about. It's not burnt, but it's crispy and flavorful. This is a sugar-free pancake. And yes, that is sugar-free powdered sugar. So you have the banana cheesecake flavored pancakes with banana foster in the middle with like sugar-free caramel sauce. Then you have the raspberries on top. This pancake, you don't even need syrup, honestly. Yes, it's sugar-free, but you wouldn't even believe it was sugar-free when you tasted it. See, like I promised, no waiting times. Everything's ready together. The bacon, the eggs, the pancakes, everything's done together. See, like I promised, no waiting times. Everything's ready together. The bacon, the eggs, the pancakes, everything's done together. Thank you for joining in on Jazzy as Cooks. Hopefully you enjoyed the breakfast meal that I cooked today, and you come back to watch many more other videos. Thank you.